Hello again, it's me, and I am just going to make a very brief video about something that I'm planning to do over the next couple of weeks. Basically, I am sitting here at the moment in front of a very large pile of foundations. Okay, various different types. Some are cream, liquid, mineral, what have you. So what I'm going to do is I am going to work my way through these foundations one day at a time. And I'm going to use each one, um, a different one every day. And I'm going to look at them in terms of their lasting power, whether they made my skin oily or not, whether they gave good, what the coverage was like, um, whether the color changed during the day, whether it sank into any fine lines or pores. Yeah, so I'm just going to sort of compare them all just to see which ones are the best, because I've got a lot of different ones that I've built up over time. And really, I wanted to decide, when eventually these run out, which could be a long time into the future, um, which ones am I really going to be keeping or buying again, and which ones would I be better off to just give away right now? So the liquid foundations I've got and I'm going to try are, first of all, the Dior Skin Nude, and this is in shade 20. It's the one I'm wearing today actually, and I really like this one, but I'm going to add this one to the challenge. Okay, Dior Skin Nude. Okay, um, this one here, which is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I think it's Luminous Silk Foundation in shade 5. Peter Thomas Roth Unwrinkle Foundation, SPF 20 in light. The lid's broken, so apologies for that. It looks a bit gross, but okay. Also the Clarins Everlasting Foundation in shade 103. The Chanel Pro Lumiere in shade 10, which is Limpide or nude in English. Makeup Forever HD Foundation in shade 110. With something on the lid. Haven't worn that one for a long time. And NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in Mont Blanc. So they're the liquids. Quite a lot of them, aren't there? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. My search for the perfect foundation has cost me a fortune. Now for cream foundations, which I have a few of, let me see. The first one is the Kryolan Ultra Foundation in 1W. Secondly, I have the Eve Pearl HD Dual Foundation in light, which is quite dark for me, but I'll make it work for the day. The Graftobian High Def Glamour Cream in number 3, which is Ingenue. Okay. What else? The Shu Uemura Nobara Stick Foundation. And this is in shade 564. And I also have that in the shade 584. 584, which is a lighter shade. Okay, it's one of my favorite foundations. Also, I have the RCMA Color Process Foundation in Ivory. It's very light, so I'm not really sure about that one, but I'll give it a try. And Makeup Designery Cream Foundation in WB2. which again is pretty light. It's the light is bleaching, is lightening it much more. It's actually not as light as it's showing up on the camera there. Okay. Now I also have this one here, which is L'Oreal's Matte Morphose Souffle Foundation, which I haven't really even tried properly, and that's in the shade what, 110 Rose Ivoire. I don't know. I don't think that's going to be much copy, but I'll try it anyway. I've got this powder foundation, Graftobian Glamour High Def Powder Foundation. Okay, and that's in the shade something or other. I don't know. It's not actually on it. Oh, it is. Milk and Honey HD Pro Powder Foundation in Milk and Honey. Then I have this everydayminerals.com. Everyday Minerals Semi-Matte Base Mineral Foundation in Fair Medium. Give that a shot. I like that one actually. And this is Orglamix in Sapel Mineral Foundation. Ooh, I've just spilled it all over my keyboard, and I can already see that it's going to be way too dark for me. Anyway, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. And there's another one which I thought I dropped on the ground. This is Purely Cosmetics Skin Smoothing Foundation in Neutral Light. So that's it. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 foundations. 19 different foundations. Now, a couple of them are sample sizes, but 19 foundations is ridiculous. Okay. It's just ridiculous. It's completely gotten out of hand. So I have to find the right one here. The right one for me has got to be here. And I just don't think I've ever used one for long enough or consistently enough to really be able to say which one I prefer. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to give them all a try, see which one I really, really like, and then I'm going to give that one a longer try and I'll see how it goes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put them all, I'm going to use the same base each time. So I'm going to use the MAC Prep and Prime Visage, Base Visage. Okay, so that one is just a kind of a good general all-purpose primer that I like to use. So that's the story. That's what I'm going to do. And I am going to use the same brush to apply them all. I have to decide which brush I'm going to use first. The creams, I'll probably use a sponge, and obviously I'll use some sort of a kabuki or buffer brush for the mineral foundations, but I'll use the same tool for each different type of foundation, and then I'll just see. So as each day goes by, I will just do a little report on how each one went, or I'll do it once a week or whatever. And it's purely for you know, my own research, but I thought while I was doing it, they're foundations that lots of people have, so I might as well just let you know how I'm getting on with it. Other than that, that's really all. What am I wearing today? I am wearing the MAC Prep and Prime. I'm wearing the Dior Skin Nude foundation. I'm using Harmony Blush by MAC. On the eyes, I have Senna Cosmetics Totally Transforming eyeshadow base. And then I'm using Inglot eyeshadows in various colours. The colours are not on the palette, so you can't see what you're using. They're just various browns and golds and nice colours like that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous eyeshadows. I'm using the Ico Magic Mascara, and I am wearing a Lava Matte black eyeliner from Doo-Wop. And on my lips, I'm wearing Lady's Choice lipstick from Benefit. And that's it. Oh, and I powdered with Ellis Fast translucent powder. So that's the story. That's my plan. Um, so yeah, that's the lot. If you want to ask me any more questions about any of the foundations, feel free to do so. And other than that, uh, I will be talking to you and on about it all. So that's it. Take care now. Slán live.